night, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
And how about Reggie Jackson revitalizing his career last season with the Clippers? Candace, sometimes it just takes a change of scenery.
It takes a change of scenery and it takes a belief. You have the confidence of your teammates to take the shots, put in the work. You just have to go out there and perform, and he did just that.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Jeff Green. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then it's Jackson. And it's Coffey in at the 2. So the Clippers win the tip. Jackson with it. Guarded by Morris. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morris. Gordon outside. Four on the clock. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will come the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
The first free throw is good.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
He's perfect from the line this time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Barton against Zubac. Jokic passes to Morris. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jackson. And another miss by Denver.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
No one near him. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside. Up top, Morris. He's guarded by Zubats. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it?
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Barton. Now Zubats. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Batum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up, and C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Derek.
And Denver has possession. Still without a basket in the game. Gordon, left side. Barton, the pass to Green. And again, another missed shot.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Batum. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Jackson. From deep. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
There's the drive and the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Morris finds Jokic, and there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. All of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. So it's the Clippers now, following the score by Denver. Clock at 4. From the top of the key. And it's Denver with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Now here's Morris. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's an 8-footer. Batum pulls it in.
off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Barton. Jackson on the wing. Over Barton. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's Green missing. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Jackson. Here's Zubac. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The three. Count that bucket.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And here's Denver. 11-point game. When you think about how important bench play is in the modern game, Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. When you have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better, it just makes the overall team and the energy go.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And he makes a first. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Zubac. Here's Jackson.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Here's Green. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Green finds Gordon. Blocked! And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. For the Clippers, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's Ibaka in for Coffey. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Green. Jackson against Morris. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now here's Jackson. Oh, Green with a block.
And the rim protection from Jermichael. Another thing he brings to the table.
Here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Jackson outside.
I I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net. That helps.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
He's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Jackson. The Nuggets making a switch here. The Clippers in the lead. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Here's Campazzo. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. The Nuggets need to get one up. Lets it fly. Gordon can't hit.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And that one's good, man.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's Campazzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Najee. And he buries his first look. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Green with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Finished off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Kennard. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Bledsoe outside. Just 5 on the clock. Tries a 10-footer, and that one's long. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Campazzo. No good. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. The drive-by man. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Goes back up. Gordon outside. Green. It's good on the putback.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green's 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Bledsoe. High arcing shot on the wing man. Second chance shot. And he can't get that one. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Defended by Kennard. Banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Bledsoe. Shoots. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know, and that's what I did.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, they've got Facu Campazzo. Aaron Gordon is out there with JaMychal Green, and it's Najee in at the 5 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Gordon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant, I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up, look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Green comes in for Green. And Rivers is subbed in for Campazzo. And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to man. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Jokic with it. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Floats one. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Bledsoe. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Green covering. Here's Coffee. To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. He gets it in there.
You don't see guards with Bledsoe's strength too often. Part of what makes him so unique.
Pass to Rivers. Driving inside from 15 feet away. And Bledsoe pulls it down.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Clippers. To the stripe, Terrence Mann. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So for the Clippers, Zubac comes in for Ibaka. And it's Jackson in for Bledsoe. And the Nuggets making a change here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Rivers. Now Barton. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morris. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Now here's Zubac. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside, Green. Poke loose. Here's Mann. Green covering. Here's Mann. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to Rivers. Jokic with it. Back to Rivers. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Rivers has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Coffee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He's guarded by Barton. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Rivers. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Rivers has got 5.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And it's in there.
For a senior, for 2. Pass from
The Nuggets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Jokic's shot is good.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Green covering. Pass to Zubac. Out to the right wing. Here's Coffee. And he drives in. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Clippers call timeout. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Checked in for the Clippers.
Your Clippers, Spirit Density. Make some noise.
Pass to Coffee. Here's Batum. Zubats with it. Back to Batum. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. So it's Denver now. Here's Rivers, coming off a 22-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Now here's Jokic. 6 to shoot, and they double up Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Driving to the basket. Coffee can't get it to go.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Here's Coffee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jackson against Jokic. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Green. Barton outside. Back to Morris. Pass to Jokic. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
To the paint. Zubats. And the layup is good off the glass. Zubats has got 6.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
Now Jokic. Coming off a 22-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Pass to Coffee. And here's Zubats, covered by Jokic. Zubats' shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Barton, driving in, 2 points. That one goes. Barton's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
To the inside. A nice shot by Zubats. Give him 8.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Rivers. Barton outside. Now Jokic. And the layup falls. Jokic has got 13 points in this quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now here's Jackson.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
In for the Nuggets.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Defended by Kennard. It's hauled in by the Clippers. All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
Here's Batum. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Denver in the lead. A minute 4 left in the first half of this game. Here's Gordon. They get the rebound. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Kennard. Clock at 6.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second team foul.
And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 1. Bledsoe outside. Oh, Green with a block.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
.30 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 2. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
For 3. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks could be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
Jack, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Coffey in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Here's Batum. Pass to Coffey. From deep. Gordon pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Green. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Batum, defended by Gordon. Here's Jackson. Deflected!
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Morris outside. Gordon outside. On the wing, Barton. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Batum. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Gordon with a steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon. And so he makes both from the line. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Green covering. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
The Clippers trail. Here's Coffey. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Jackson. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Gordon. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
At the line for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jackson down low. He's working on Morris. Misses from close range. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. The rebound by Mann. The Clippers have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Coffey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 3. A shot to stop the drought! And again, no good by the Clippers. The Nuggets shooting around 41%. Gordon with the big finish.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Pass to Mann. Here's Coffey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jokic grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Barton. Morris with it. He's guarded by Zubats. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Morris penetrating. And they pick up 2. Morris has got his second basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Morris against Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Coffey. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Barton. It's blocked.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Assisted by.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Hartenstein. He's checked in for Zubac. Rivers is checked in for the Nuggets. Morris against Jackson. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 15 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 13. Here's Hartenstein. That one drops for him.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 17-4 run. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Pass to Coffee. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Rivers.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Defended by Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Third team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr. taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Clippers, Kennard, he's checked in for Coffee. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jackson. He's off on the second.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it. Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
Defended by Kennard. Here's Green. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And the Clippers making a change here. Ibaka's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Serge Ibaka.
Here's Najee. The Nuggets with another miss. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Bledsoe outside. It's stolen by Campazzo. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Kennard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to man. Four on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Now here's Kennard. And he banks in the layup.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
And here's Denver. 13-point lead. Pass to Gordon. Shot from 12. Offensive board. Back to Campazzo. Fires for three. Doesn't go that time. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a low 28% during this third.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, the Nuggets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so here are the Clippers. 15-point game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Bledsoe, and here's Kennard. Bledsoe with it, and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers.
Nicholas Batum.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Green. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter here. Kennard outside. Who poked away? Bledsoe, the pass to Kennard. Six to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got 9 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Gordon outside. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Clippers really having a tough go here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Campazzo. Connects from downtown. Campazzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Denver, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Okay, just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple times with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They gonna come back in one possession. Gotta keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves. Coach Ty Lue.
Wanting his guys to slow down a bit there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver, they've got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Jermichael Green. And it's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Now here's Gordon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gordon's got 13 in the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Now here's Bledsoe. Not a lot of room. Bledsoe with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Bledsoe. Zubac, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And a switch here also for Denver. Green is checked in. Here's Gordon. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Kennard outside. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Here's Campazzo. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bledsoe outside. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Campazzo.
Will Barton. Monty Morris.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Zubac. Kennard outside. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Will Barton picks one up.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
2 shots.
Shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Kennard. And there's the drive. And that one drops. Kennard's gotten 4 this quarter. And Denver's shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Morris finds Barton. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Jokic is checked in for Green.
In for the Nuggets.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Gordon, the pass to Green. Now here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Morris on the wing. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Three-pointer.
Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Looking to end this cold spell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Gordon. Tight defense on him. The kick out to Barton. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Batum. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. It's stolen away. In transition, here come the Clippers. Up the floor. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Barton. And another three for Denver.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Coffey. Puts it up from 15. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the paint. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Zubac finds Jackson. Green covering. Takes one from 10 feet. Tipped away.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Barton, the pass to Morris. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. Morris for 3. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Coffey. The 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Jackson. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's Gordon. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Barton's shot off the mark. Pass to Jackson. Guarded by Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Monte Morris.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Marcus Morris Sr. at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Wenslow's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Coffey. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Cousins, he's checked in for Green. Reed comes in for Gordon. Magruder, he's checked in for Barton. And Rivers is subbed in for Morris. And he's good on the second.
He Couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Reed. Here's Magruder, defended by Jackson. Here's Rivers. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I mean, he's extremely confident and aggressive. Rivers loves to take it up inside.
Well, the Clippers shooting about 35% so far in this game. Knocked away. Here's Reed, covered by Johnson. Reed, no good. The Clippers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Substitution for your Clippers. Isaiah Hartenstein. B.J. Boston.
And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
So it's Denver now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Magruder. Now Jokic. From downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Winslow. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Into the lane, to the middle. Here's Jokic. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Pass to Jackson.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here's Reed. Now here's Cousins, covered by Johnson. Johnson with a double team, just 5 to shoot. Here's Rivers, defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Winslow. Rebounded by Cousins.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Rivers. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes.
Unloads from 13. Good on the bucket.
And you're seeing it with Jackson tonight. When he gets in a real rhythm, man, he can light up the scoreboard.
And here's Jokic. Winslow defending. And the dunk by Jokic.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Now here's Jackson. The D's right on him.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Reggie Jackson.
Pass to Jokic. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. Takes the 3. The shot off that time.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21. And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Nikola Jokic.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Najee's checked in. It's Winslow on the wing. Pass to Bledsoe. They get it back. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
At the line for LA, Keon Johnson, shooting 1.
Shooting 1.
Grant, it's hard not to be impressed by the sheer athleticism of Keon Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he uses it fearlessly, B.A. He's not shy about going hard at the inside. You just love to see that kind of tenacity in a young player.
Now here's Cousins. Over Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Winslow. Good work defensively by Cousins. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.